Hi guys, welcome back to another video where today we'll be unboxing and reviewing two more Poprace models. Before we jump in, comment down below any new models you would like to see on the channel, as I do read all of them and I'll definitely try and check every single model that I can out. But without further ado, let's jump straight in to this Poprace unboxing with a brand new casting. That being the brand new Honda Civic EG6 with the Pandem kit on. Now, as you can see, the box is standard Poprace box, and this is number 155 out of the series. As you can see, does come in the red and white to obviously match the car as well, with all the details on the bottom that you can see. But the actual model is absolutely fantastic. I keep saying this with every single Poprace review, the models keep getting better with every single release, and this is, again, just proof of that. The model is quite heavy in hand and it feels super premium. It doesn't feel cheap in any way, and for the price, obviously Poprace are some of the best models on the market. You can see the decals are nice and clear, including that Pandem sticker on the window, which again, nice and crisp, just like the rest of the decals. You can see the window banner as well, nice and clear, easy to read. The interior does have some incredible detail as well with the roll cage, and it is fully gutted, alongside the fire extinguisher which is sat on the passenger side, which again, just really cool attention to detail. You can see the wheels do move and they do have a little tiny brake disc behind them, which obviously if you do want to add one, you very easily can do. You can see the rear of the model does have that super aggressive wing, which in my opinion I'm not a huge fan of, as I think it is a little bit too much, but obviously it is part of the kit and I completely understand it, and proportionally it is extremely well done. Obviously, Poprace are known for their opening features, and this is no different. You can see the bonnet opens not too high, but you can definitely see the engine bay nice and clear, and it does even have the VTEC on the engine bay, which I think is really cool. The engine is nicely detailed and it has got the strut brace as well, and you can see all the individual pipework, piping, tubes, everything you would normally see in an engine bay. Doesn't look clumped together and it looks really well detailed. You can see, like I say, the bonnet doesn't open too high, but again, proportionally, it looks absolutely excellent. You can see the headlights are nicely detailed with some great depth, and it's got that black trim around them. The indicators are nicely coloured with a nice orange tint as well. And here you can see, again, a bit more close-up of the engine bay. You can also see on the front, obviously, the super aggressive canards and intercooler, which, as you do know by now, intercooler detail is some of my favourite detailing on a model, and this has it absolutely spot on. Now, I do think the taillights could have maybe been a tiny bit smaller. I know EG6 taillights are quite big, but I don't think they are that big. In my opinion, they could have been a tiny bit proportionally smaller, but overall this model looks absolutely excellent, and that little thing really does not matter in the whole grand scheme of things. Overall, I would definitely recommend this model, as it is absolutely excellent, especially for the price point. But that now brings us on to the second model of the video, which is this Nissan Skyline GTR V8 Hakasuka drift car. Now, as you know, the original one is in orange, and there is another few colour variations of this model, but in my opinion, this one will be the best one. Now, this is the midnight purple, as you can see, does have the purple on the box, the exact same as the Civic with the matching colour to the box. You can see this is number 151 out of the series, but the actual model itself is stunning. The paintwork, honestly, the camera does not do it justice on just how nice it actually is. It's got this absolutely beautiful sparkle to the midnight purple, and in the right shade of light you can see every single colour, which is absolutely gorgeous. You can kind of slightly see hints of it on the camera here, but again, this model honestly took my breath away. Definitely one I'll be keeping in my personal collection, as it's absolutely beautiful, so stay tuned for more photos on Instagram and videos on TikTok of this car. Obviously, this car does have some great detail as well, including the tyre writing and obviously the proportion of the tail lights, the depth that they do have as well. You can see the carbon effect and the decals on the rear are really nice, and obviously that rear end does open up on this model, as it does have two opening parts with the bonnet and the boot as well. You can see it does have the nice canards just like the Civic, super aggressive. Now, the engine bay isn't as detailed as the Civic, but you can still see that nice V8 engine, obviously with it sticking out of the bonnet as well. There is some nice detail in the boot as well, with, I'm guessing that's an air ride system. You'll have to let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it is an air ride system in the boot of the car. But again, nicely detailed with the tank. And to go to the wheels, you can see they all do spin, and they have the tyre writing again nice and prominent. You can see obviously the main feature of this is the paintwork, and again it's absolutely stunning in the right light. I'll say it again, the camera does not do it justice. This model is definitely one you do need to see in person. Now, I did mention this was the event edition model. Now, you can tell this obviously from the box, but it does also have a few extra decals on the front of the windscreen and also the rear of the model, which you did see. Yes, that does mean this model will be a lot harder to come by and also a little bit more expensive than your regular Poprace models. But in my opinion, this car will be so popular colour wise, they'll have to release it either on another casting, or they'll re-release this one as a regular casting to the public, as in my opinion everyone deserves a chance to get their hands on this model, as it's absolutely stunning. Honestly, I just can't get over how good the paintwork is. The sparkle, I'll keep saying it, is absolutely incredible, and like I say, definitely one for the collection. But let me know what you think of both these models in the comments down below. Which one do you like and why? And why don't you like the other one if you do dislike it? Also, while you're there, comment any new models from any brands that you would like me to check out, as I do like to check out all models from any brands and showcase them to you guys. So comment that down below as well. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you do enjoy this Skyline as well. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.